So we got a lot of innovation in this country, and this year I saw perhaps one of the greatest innovations I've ever seen. It's one of the greatest things I've ever experienced. It was taken away.
Okay.
You know, it's one of these great products
McRib or something
that comes along.
Yeah.
These were, of course, the cheesy street chalupas from Taco Bell. Dick, on July 18th, Taco Bell announced its newest menu item, the cheesy street chalupas. Merging street tacos with the chain's signature flavors and wrapped in a cheesy chalupa shell that harkened back to the highly popular limited-time dish known as the quesalupa.
A lot of Redditors are really crying about this, I see. Okay.
Taco Bell's cheesy street chalupas were served in pairs. Customers could choose between two protein options, slow roasted cantina chicken or grilled marinated steak. These were topped with fresh onions, cilantro, and a delicious jalapeno ranch sauce.
You can make these at your own house. No, why don't you do that?
I can't do that.
Just get a griddle.
No. Because look, it's got that. It had this. You see that inner shell? Okay, so on the outside it has the gordita shell they use for everything.
Gordita shell. Yeah, got it.
But the inside, it's like the chalupa shell, but this was like a softer, more pillowy version of the chalupa. It was
flour chalupa.
Yeah, it was like the most delicious, chewy, fucking taco shell I'd ever experienced in my life.
Okay.
This literally blew my. I said, this is
literally blowing my mind right now. This is literally blowing my.
If you go on Reddit, everyone was echoing my comments.
I can imagine.
I can't believe this is at Taco Bell. They said, I can't believe Taco Bell has something this good. And I said, well, surely an item as delicious as this.
Oh, look at this motherfucker. The first one, I thought it was just a temporary thing anyway. Why don't you kill yourself?
He should. This was an item that definitely deserved more time in the sun.
Killjoys.
Yeah, complete killjoys.
Oh, man, they took this thing away. Well, it was supposed to be temporary anyway. Hey, man, why don't you read the room?
Look, it'd be one thing if it was temporary, but, like, they brought it... Like, I hope they could have said, like, oh, don't worry, it'll be, like, back, you know, eventually. We'll do, like, a limited time. Instead, it's just gone.
Taco Bell has no respect.
And I'm going... Yeah, they really don't.
For their big customers.
And did you see what they replaced it with? You see the new thing they got?
Does Taco Bell call you every year and ask you what they could be doing better?
I do the survey.
But did they go out of their way to ask you?
I haven't gotten a call, you know.
That's bad. I
think I have a lot of insight.
Bad customer retention.
I have a lot of insight.
It's bad customer retention management.
There's a lot going on at Taco Bell that I think could be improved. There's a lot of menu items.
I bet you're right.
I told you I did social media for Taco Bell, so
I didn't know that. What do you mean?
I updated their Twitter. I ran their Twitter for a little bit.
Like the Wendy's person? Were you talking shit?
A little bit. I made like some jokes and
okay. I'm not
they,
kidding. I'll rape your kids.
That one didn't get through. They wouldn't approve any of my Demolition Man tweets. Because they're like,
why?
They're like, I don't get it. I'm like, it's a reference.
How do you not get what? You paid for it, you idiots!
I would like you to accompany me to Taco Bell.
Taco Bell? Because they probably grew up where it was Pizza Hut or something.
Yeah, exactly. Well, in England, it was Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut?
Yeah. In America, if people don't know, the movie Demolition Man references the fast food wars. So people would always be tweeting at Taco Bell being like,
Demolition Man
when
stuff.
are the fast food wars starting? And I would be like, I want to tweet, because you had to get every tweet approved. So I'd be like, I want to tweet back at this guy like, don't worry, we've been stockpiling. We've got the fast food wars will be won. You know, or something like that. And they're
maybe
like,
a little better.
Yeah, whatever. I don't remember exactly what it was. I probably gave them a number of variations, and they're like, I don't know what the fast food wars are. I'm like, Demolition Man. You guys paid for whatever in there.
Why do you think everyone's always asking on Twitter what they want when they're coming?
I did at one point do the cardinal sin of tweeting for a brand, which was accidentally tweeting as yourself while being Taco Bell.
Oh, what did you tweet?
I forget what it was. It was like,
you are the last person on earth I would want making that mistake.
Whatever it was, I deleted it quickly enough that I think people were just confused.
Yeah.
Because I was like, another beautiful fucking... Like I said, something stupid.
There's too many goddamn Asians at this Costco right now. Why do black people have to order so loud at the drive-thru?
Yeah. Woo! Well, a lot of it was responding to people. I think I've told this story that, a lot of people were upset at the discontinuation of the what's the
So you're crossing your your hobby of loving Taco Bell with your job of loving Taco Bell.
I had to explain to people there was the burrito that had Fritos inside of it. I think it was called like the Frito Crunch Burrito.
Okay.
Some Crunch Burrito.
Yeah, sure.
And people would be like, why'd you guys get rid of the Frito Crunch Burrito? And I know that's not the name. I'm actually upset. Cheesy Crunch Burrito? Something.
Yeah.
Okay? And I had a style guide. I had a one sheet.
Right.
That was the official way to respond to people who are upset. And it was like, strike a sympathetic tone, never an apologetic tone. So you can't apologize for getting rid of the Cheesy Crunch Burrito. You can't be like, our bad. Because that's admitting fault.
Yeah.
But you had to basically say like, hey, it was a great taco. We're right there with you.
Yeah.
You know, and I understand why you're sad to see it go.
Like how you talk to people normally.
Yeah. Emotional manipulation, I'm very good at. So I was excellent at this job, of course.
Okay. So what did you say?
You know.
What did you say when you messed up?
Oh, I just deleted it. I forget. It was something stupid. Yeah. Well, also, because I was also trying, because I was in charge of, I could like retweet stuff.
Yeah.
So, and this was like 10 years ago, and like getting retweeted by a brand was like a big deal.
Right.
So I went
before everyone hated them.
Yeah. So I was going to all my friends. I'm like, dude, say anything about tacos and I'll retweet it, right? I was hooking everybody up. And in the middle of that, I tried to like tweet something as tacos and retweet myself, but then it didn't make sense because I tweeted it as the Taco Bell brand. So I think I tweeted out like, hey, Taco Bell, take a look at what I did with like a picture of me holding a taco. But it didn't make any sense because it was Taco Bell tweeting at themselves. And I said, shit. So that was fun. Anyway, I should have remained with the Taco Bell Corporation. I was very good at that job. I was very good at tweeting about tacos.
You would have fucked up way worse than that.
At some point.
Way worse than that.
Anyway,
so this
guys,
was the loss of the
cheesy street chalupas. These were incredible. If anyone from Taco Bell is listening, if anybody who works at Taco Bell knows where to get those shells or how to make a version of them,
I'm pretty sure a Mexican could just explain it to you how to make them.
But the chalupa's not an authentic Mexican thing.
It's like tortillas and cheese and beans and rice.
Okay, but I need
that's as Mexican as it gets.
I need to figure out how to make like a fried dough flatbread because that's what that was, and it was incredible.
I promise you, if you move it out of China,
still.
little China that you live in,
little China's fun. I found a great Italian restaurant.
They can't make if you try to say, can you make me this chalupa thing? They're like, yeah, sure. You start with kimchi. You go, no.
The year 2032. The city, Los Angeles. The movie, Demolition Man. The restaurant.
All restaurants are Taco Bell.
The reason, delicious tacos, burritos, and nachos.
Exactamundo.
The prices, only $59, $79, and 99 cents.
I'm impressed.
The action.